Annunciationis classis Latina, capitulum octavum, TabernaRomana. Pensa. Precatio incipiens. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum. Benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Amen. So let's see. We were at, 16, I believe. Ubi medus et Lydia consistunt. Ubi medus et Lydia consistunt.
Ante tabernum consistent.
So you like ante tabernum.
Yep.
Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to copy my answer just because I went to all the trouble to do it. Whoops. And yours is just ante. That was, see, this way I can, whoops, whoa.
I used EE, the pronoun.
Yep, hold on. And you said ante taberna.
Yeah.
Whoops. Ante taberna. There was an east in there, you said?
EE ante tabernum consistent.
Whoops. My typing is not improved. Like that?
No S. Oh, wait a minute. Is there an S?
Oh, sorry. No, there isn't.
Okay.
There we go. That works. Quae ornamenta albinus iis ostendit. Quae ornamenta albinus iis ostendit.
Albinus ostendit eis annuli.
Yes, but what did he first show them? Okay, what? Let me grab something. Where'd I put it? Yoo-hoo. I put it in here someplace. There it is. Let me snag something here. Yes, margaritas, if you look. And you're right, he did show them rings eventually. So there's actually more than one, certainly more than one possible answer here. Oops, let me do this. Let me add this. I should have added this to it. Oops, hold on. Let me do one more time. So I want that and that. There we go. So if we look, let's see. Yes, albinus eos salutat et margaritas in linea ante oculos Lydiae tenet. So he first shows them, or albinus Lydiae margaritas ostentit. So let's go with that for the moment. Quid est annulus gemmatus? Quid est annulus gemmatus?
Annulus gemmatus ornamenta sunt. Or ornamenta est.
Let me see if I got that right. You said what? Annulus
Annulus gemmatus Ornamenta est.
Actually,
Or in ornamenta sunt. I wasn't sure if it was plural.
There we go. That's singular. Both end in US. So you would need to say ornamentum. Do I have a nice ornamentum?
Ornamentum. Yeah.
I'll steal this one. Whoa.
Yeah.
Ornamentum est. That is one possibility. I'm going to do the obvious, well, the easy answer. Annulus gemmatus est annulus cum gemma. In other words, a jeweled ring is a ring with jewels. Isn't that remarkable? Okay. Quod sestertiis constat annulus gemmatus. Quod sestertiis constat annulus gemmatus.
Michael,
Yes.
I had trouble getting in. For some reason, Zoom would not let me in for several minutes until now. Could you tell me where we are?
Oh, you know what? It's not showing the page, is it? Well, that's very annoying.
Are we in Pensum C?
Yeah, hold on. How's that? Is that better?
Oh, okay. We're on number 20.
Yeah, 19.
19.
Actually.
Okay. It's quote sesterci.
Constat annulus gemmatus.
Okay.
Centum. Yes. All right. Centum. Let's see. Let me steal the macrons. And pretium, I think that's a long E. Ah, no, not. I believe that is a long E. Ah. Okay, let's try that again. Option. Unfortunately, the E with a macron is right next to select all. And so if I'm not careful, I do a select all and then I hit the E. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Short E, pretium. Well, I'm there. Pretium. Centum sestertiis pretium est. Or what I had, annulus gemmatus centum sestertiis constat. Both are correct. Essentially, Teresa's saying the price of, its price is 100 sestertians, whereas I am saying the jeweled ring costs 100 sesterces. So, just different ways to say the same thing. Quod sestertiis constat gemma sola. And the length of my answers are directly proportional to how motivated I am to type all that stuff in. Quod sestertiis constat gemma sola. Any takers?
Is it octagenta? Because I was looking for an answer. I had a hard time finding it.
Well, you can do one of two things. You can say just octagenta, okay? If I asked you how much does a gemstone alone cost, what would you say? You'd say 80, right? Or you might say 80,
Sesterces.
yeah, sesterces.
It could be 80
Sesterces.
cows, and what are you going to do with 80 cows, right?
Yeah. So you could say this. Actually, it's sesterces. Yeah. Whoop. There we go. You could say that. Or, you know, oh, actually, you know what? I think I have a typo in my answer. Gemma sola octoginta sestert. Ooh, 9.
That was my full answer. Yeah,
Yeah, there we
that's
go.
what I got too.
I need to put an A there. Sestertia. There we go. So either one. Quod sestertiis constat annulus solus. This is to see if you can do higher order math in Latin. Quod sestertiis constat annulus solus.
The chapter where we work on math yet.
I know. We haven't done the chapters yet where Medus and company are in school, right?
So I have annulus solus viginti sestertiis constat.
Very good.
And I think it's in the text.
It's actually in, yeah, most of these questions can be found in the text itself. Not all of them, okay? Not all of them. There's a few, I threw in a few curveballs just to keep you on your toes. Quad ornamentum habet Lydia?
Multi.
Multi. Why? Quade dices multi? Quad ornamentum habet Lydia?
Now, would it also be Lydia multas margaritas, I bet?
You could do that. What I was fishing for, whoops, what I was fishing for is Lydia lineam margaritarum habet. You could say Lydia margaritas. Whoops. Get rid of my caps lock here. Habet. And if you wanted to put in multas, I suppose you could do that. But cur Lydia nullum annulum habet. This is the curveball. Cur Lydia nullum annulum habet.
Lydia habet parvum pecunium?
That works. So Lydia, and you said
Lydia habet parvum pecunium.
parvum sheesh. There we go. That works. Whoops. What happened? I must have threw in a tab there. Or was somebody going to say something? I would put down Lydia non pecuniosa est, neque pecuniosus amicus eius est. Whoops. I hope that's an A. There we go. Parvam pecuniam, a little money. Cur Lydia nulla alia ornamenta habet.
Alia ornamenta habet magnum pretium.
Ooh, let's see if I can do that. You said what? Alia ornamenta?
Mm-hmm. Is it habent magnum pretium?
Great. That works. Now, you know what I put down? Put down the same thing. Power of copy and paste.
Okay.
Really, they're asking the same thing. Just, well, all right, I shouldn't say that. Same sort of question. It's a better way of saying. Oops, let me capitalize that. Alia ornamenta habet magnum pretium. Right. Now, I think that needs to be habent.
That's what I said. I first said habet, then I said habent.
Okay.
No, I went a whole different way with the answer on that one.
Oh, you want to paste it in?
You have an anti-Medus message here. I mean, yeah, okay.
So you wrote Medus improbus est.
Something like that. See if I can type on my thing here.
Actually, I did look up skinflint. And I know. I'll tell you, that's actually not this question, but the next question. I mean, the question 26. We'll get to that. Anyway, cur medus margaritas non emit. Cur medus margaritas non emit. Actually, Teresa, that's probably not a bad answer.
That's a good answer to that question.
Yeah. As well as the other one.
Well, I don't remember her asking for any pearls.
No, she didn't.
Medus shot it down anyway. She's already got
Well,
it.
no,
He's wanting to move on.
I would. Well, let's just say a better answer might be quia. Oops, let me drop that to a lowercase. Amica eus multas margaritas habet. Lydia already has a string of pearls.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there are those who would maintain you can't have too many strings of pearls. So, but my answer was quia amica eus multas margaritas habet.
Well, another way to say it is that she was focused on a ring.
Right. Now, since the previous answer perfectly works for the next one, cur medus ornamenta non emit.
You might want to explain to some of the other students, Volt and Amare as the tense and everything.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Volt. Sorry. Thank you. Volt is to wish. Okay, there's an irregular verb, to wish. And volt is the third person singular, meaning because Medus does not wish to buy jewelry. And I don't think we've had the verb and the infinitive, yes. Oh, Deus vult. That's true, yes. So God wills or so God wishes. But my answer was quia medus illiberalis est, which translates roughly as Medus is a skinflint, or Medus is stingy, or Medus is tight with a buck. Your choice. Quid Medus vidit post albinum? Sorry, albinum, not albinum. Quid medus videt. Go ahead.
Medus alium annulum gematum post albinum videt.
Okay. I think this is
Medus alium annulum gematum. I think it was just right in
that's what I
the.
heard. Medus alium annulum gematum post albinum videt. I get it right?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, there it is in the, oh, good grief. Ethan types it in as well. Yeah, and you could put the videt either in any order. Medus videt annulum sine gematum. I tell you what, let's, here. I'm going to put Ethan's in there, which is also accurate. Quid Lydia ante oculos tenet.
Inoculus, oculus eius lacrimae sunt.
Eventually, but not quite yet.
All right. I'm getting ahead of myself.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Lydia annulum gematum ante oculis tenet.
Lydia annulum gematum ante oculus tenet. Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Good. That's the same thing I put down. That way I can just copy and paste. I'm lazy. Quid Lydia medo ostendit. Quid Lydia medo ostendit. Couple of ways to say this. Quid Lydia medo ostendit.
Is it annulum?
I like Teresa's. Not quite.
Oh.
Lydia digitum suum ostendit in quibus nulli annuli sunt. Yes. Or what I had, same thing, just different way. And you could even put a vacuos, V-A-C-U-O-S. Sorry, let me put the O-S. Whoop, back. U-O-S. Ah!
So vacuos and nulli are basically the same in this case because programming background, they're not the same. So
hold on. I'm having a bad typing day. Well, in my case, putting a vacuos there means empty fingers.
No, I was just going to say that Lydia made ostendit suos digitos.
You don't even have to have the vacuos there. But no, in your case, you're saying in quibus nulli annuli sunt, in which there are no rings. Nulli means none. Vacuos, actually, I think I need another C. Let me check how I spell that. V-A-C-C-U-M. No. So, yeah. Oop, no, one C. I cannot spell today in any language. There we go. God, I can't type in any language either. Yeah, vacuous. Yeah, that means empty, void, free of, exempt. One C, there we go. So in my case, I'm just saying Lydia shows her empty fingers to Medus, and you're just saying Lydia digitum suum ostendit. That can be interpreted more than one way, In quibus nulli annuli sunt, on which there are no rings. Does that answer your question, Teresa?
yeah, I just got to turn off that programming section of my brain that says empty and null are different.
No, they are.
It goes right over the heads of everyone else who's never programmed in a, in
Yeah.
Latin.
Yeah. No. They are different in Latin because nullus means none. So you would say no rings, nulli annuli. But if you said vacui annuli, you would say empty rings. And I'm not entirely sure what empty rings means, but so they do mean. Anyway, now here we go. Here we go, Alex. Cur lacrimat Lydia.
Okay, there's a couple of ways to answer this. One is quia saculus medi vacuus est, or quia Lydia annulum in Pensa ponit. I mean, they're the same thing.
Let's see if I can get this in.
One follows the other. It depends on whether she really believes him. Presumably she does.
So you like that one? Do I have that
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, see. Another way to put it is that Medus says is saculus vacuus est. But yeah, on the assumption that she believes him. Because why else would she put the ring on the table?
Yeah, that works. I went with Medus Lydiae annulum gematum non emit. Because Medus.
It was a little more subtle than that. I mean,
either one works because
Medus
does make the claim.
again.
Medus does make the claim that, hey, I don't have any money.
Oh, well, she knew she didn't.
Some money. Women know that kind of stuff, so she knows he
Holding
just
out
doesn't
on
want to
her.
buy it for her.
Yeah.
I mean, his whole attitude up till then has been, let's just move on.
Quid medus in mensa ponit. See, the reason this works is because he does claim that it's empty. Quid medus in mensa ponit. Oh, wait.
Saculum.
Did I say saculus up here? It's suddenly sunk in. Saculum. Vacuum. Saculus. There we go. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Am I? No. It is saculus. Come on, Bray. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay, never mind. I'm lost. Quid medus in mensa ponit.
Medus ponit, or medus saculum suum in mensa ponit.
Right. Now he fesses up. Sort of.
Yeah.
Es nevaculus saculus medi.
None.
Short and to the point. No. Whoops. Now, I did something a little different, just to be a little different.
Well, you could say saculus medus non vacuus.
I said in saculo medi non aginta sestertia insunt.
Okay.
And the minime is like, actually, the one you could use here is the IMMO. Your choice.
That means indeed.
Yeah. Okay. Or indeed not.
Indeed.
To the contrary.
It's to the contrary. They use the word both as a yes, really, or no, really, which is very confusing in English. But that is a word we have in the vocabulary. Minime really means minimum, or it's the adverb form. So it really means not at all. Or, well, it's probably the best you're going to do in English. Cur medus albino centum sestertiis non dat?
Quia medus non habet centum sesterces.
Correct. Quia medus centum sestertia non habet. Wait a minute. It's centum cur medus albinum. Is that really sestertiis in the workbook?
Originally, it was numis when Julius is talking to his wife.
Well, the reason I ask is, shouldn't that be centum sestertia? Well, anyway, this is what I wrote. All right, let me go check. It's entirely possible that I mangled it when I typed it in or copied it over. Let's see, what was the question again? I have a short memory today. Quia, Pretium centum sestertii. Yeah, 100 sestertians. Okay. Oh, 1 sestertian. Oh dear, you know what? Well, hold on. Hold on, let me look at something. S-E-S-T-E-R. Sesterts. Oh, okay. That's why. Oh. Give me a second. Okay, he's using it in the Sestertius. Sestertiis. I'm pretty sure that's got to be a sestertia. Because sestertiis would be dative plural, and that doesn't make any sense. And, well, I'll look at it later. I think I miscopied that. Quanto pretio medus annulum emit?
Medus annulum emit nonagenta sestertii.
Okay. Medus annulum. Oops. On that. Whoops. Nonagenta sestertii. Actually, shouldn't that be sestertiis? Medus annulum. Medus buys the ring with 90 sestertians. Yeah, there we go. Cur medus annulum novum dat?
Lydia.
Cur medus annulum novum dat?
Lydia.
Right. Lydia.
Is it Lydia? Is it AE?
Yeah,
Yeah.
AE.
Yeah.
That's the data.
Because if you were going to use a complete sentence, it would look something like Medus Lydiae annulum novum dat.
It's the data.
Medus gives the new ring to Lydia, but Lydia is fine. In quo digito medus annulum ponit?
Well, the first time or the second time?
In the first time.
In medio, on digito.
Yeah. In digito medio.
In digito medio.
Because I'm just going to.
Lydia.
Oh. Yeah, let's throw in a Lydia.
Wow. Yeah. This time is genitive. This time is genitive though.
This time is genitive, yes.
It's a little tricky.
All right. And then 37. Cur annulus ad digitum medium non convenit. Convenit, sorry.
Oh, tanto magne.
Hint, nimis.
Well,
Annulus nimis parvus est aut digitus nimis manus.
Okay, that was a long one.
I'll type
Well, let me
in
throw it
here.
in here. Let's see. What'd you say? You said annulus.
Nimis.
Sorry, I
Nimis
didn't hear this. I didn't hear the second word. Annulus what?
Nimis
Nimis
parvus.
parvus.
And hopefully I get all my genders right. Est. Okay. Annulus nimis parvus est aut aut
Okay,
digitus nimis manus.
that works. Whoop, not the bigitus, digitus. There we go. That works too. Ad quem digitum annulus convenit. Ad quem digitum annulus convenit.
quarto digito.
So you say quarto? I can digito?
Yeah, quarto digito.
Well,
Quarto digitum. I don't know.
it would be it'd be, well, digitum quartum or
Digitum.
digitus. Oh, here, let's fix this up. It can be, yeah, that's the short answer, definitely.
Okay.
But if you were going to write it out, it would be digitum quartum annulus convenit.
Okay.
And the reason it's got to be quartum digitum is because the assumed verb there is convenit, meaning which finger is the ring suitable for. Now, unfortunately, we have to say for in English, but it's quartum digitum.
And mine's a little different, so let me know if it's wrong.
Oh, which one did you?
I put digitus quartus Lydiae convenit est.
Oh, that works too.
Okay.
You had digitus Lydiae. Oh, now I'm going to have.
Digitus quartus
Oh, quartus. Okay.
Lydiae
Lydiae.
convenit est.
Con.
That's really the answer to the next question.
Yeah. Why did you use an est?
Because it is convenit. Okay.
See, this is the.
You don't need the S, do
Yeah,
you?
you don't need the est.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Convenit here means is suitable.
Some of these I was doing at midnight last night, so bear with me.
Yeah, you just need the convenit.
Okay.
Cur leta est Lydia.
digitus quartus Lydia convenit. Thanks to Teresa.
Well, that's one way.
I don't mind being a copycat.
Well, I had it.
Medus annulum dat.
Yeah, I had something close to what you had.
Well,
Quia medus Lydiae annulum gematum emit. Because Medus bought a jeweled ring for Lydia.
well, also.
Yeah, no, you're right. Digitus quartus Lydiae convenit.
You could say that Lydia digitum suum aspicit.
That's true too.
Yep.
Let's do We're going to run out of room here. Let's see. You said Lydia
Digitum suum aspicit.
Digitum. Oop. Digitum suum aspicit. That works too.
Yeah.
Well, I think that it's because it was Mavis that bought it. But
Well, sure.
I'm an old softy at heart, you see. But that's certainly true. Ubi Lydia habitat. Ubi Lydia habitat. This is a throwback to a previous chapter.
In Roma.
No.
Okay.
You're close though.
Is it Lydia Rome habitat?
Yes, you got to use the vocative.
Vocative, yeah.
So
I
if you just said Rome,
Yeah.
you would have been okay.
Yeah.
That's why I said it's a throwback.
Yeah. Thank you.
And why is it vocative again? It's like
No,
location
it's
or-
did I say vocative?
You mean
That's not
locative with an L.
locative.
Yeah,
Locative,
I may have said vocative, but I meant
You
locative
did, but you meant locative. Yeah.
with an L.
It's just a slip of the tongue.
There we go. Whoops. Well, I have had a hard week, so
It's
Medusne Lydiae viam monstrat. Medusne Lydiae viam monstrat.
Medo viam monstrat. Lydia Medo viam monstrat.
That works. Whoops. Lydia Medo viam monstrat.
Mm-hmm.
Or what I had, which was essentially the same thing, but slightly longer. Medus non viam monstrat, sed Lydiae medo viam monstrat. And we now know the secret to Medus. He's the Medusa. Medusne. No, he isn't. All right.
There's some connection between the two.
Yeah, there may be. All right. Now the less fun ones. Pensum Bay. Gemme et Margarite something.
Ornamenta
Yes.
Ornamenta pulchra sunt.
Yes. And I'm going to stick, let's do it this way. There we go. So it doesn't blow up. Emilia multa ornamenta a Julio.
Accipit.
Accipit, yes. Take a few spaces out of there. Emilia blank.
Habet. In colo.
Margaritas.
Oh, Margaritas. Okay.
Well,
I had
Emilia
Linea
Habet is Emilia has
Habet
on the
the-
neck.
Yeah.
It rings, no.
In
Quid est Amelia, or sorry, quid Amelia habet in colo?
I had Linea Margarite.
Margaritas. Do I have a margaritas I can quickly copy? Oh, no, afraid not. Margaritas. Put a few there so I know there.
well, how
In colo.
it's not
and-
Margarite.
What?
Okay.
Or I had Linea Margarite. But Margaritas is also-
you can do okay. You can do margaritas,
That's a little-
or you can say linea margarite. Your choice. Do we want
Yeah,
which one do
which
we
is-
want?
This is fine.
Lineas.
Either way.
Margarite.
Linea. Or is it Lineas?
There we go. Well, okay. How many? I guess we can give her one. How many strings of pearls do we want to give her?
Oh, right. Oh, right. I didn't think of
I
that.
don't think it really says, does it? Let me look.
Yeah. So it's lineam is plural, is singular, sorry.
See, et margaritas in colo, pearls. So that's where I actually took it from. But the other one's perfectly accurate. Et annulum in
Digitos.
digitos. I hope not.
Oh, well, okay. Digito.
There we go. Or even is.
Yeah.
Because if it was digitum, they would be inside her fingers.
Okay.
That would be very painful. Or they're being driven into her fingers. So I would say annulum in digiti and
Digiti.
rings on her finger. Oh, actually,
Did they do piercings back then for that kind of stuff?
Oh, you bet. Actually, there's only one ring there, so I'm going to go with digito. They didn't say annuli.
Okay.
Let's see. I think let's see what, whoops, that's the wrong thing. Come on, where is it? There it is.
Yeah, in the story, I think it's just digito.
Yeah, it's just one. Okay, we're going to go with digito then. Multe feminae ante tabernam albini.
Consistent.
Gemme.
Consistent.
Sistunt, yes. Whoops. Tunt.
Okay.
They stand before his shop et ornamenta eius aspiciunt, and they look at the jewelry. Viri ornamenta et feminis dant. Viri ornamenta something. Et feminis dant. Emunt, yes. By. Blank gematus centum whoops, that should be an R. Sestertiis blank gematus centum sestertiis blank.
Constat.
For this one?
Yeah, is it constat?
Yep. Oops.
Stand.
Hold on. I mangled it. There we go. Ah. Stat. Yeah, there we go. Let me stick a. But what's up front?
Annulum.
Annulus.
Loose. Okay.
Annulus gematus centum sestertiis constat. A jeweled ring costs 100 sestertians. Oh, that's right. That's the ablative of price. I should have realized. I suddenly sunk in. Blank annuli est centum sestertii, set medus quid est exi. Let's see. You got pretium up front. Very good. Sorry, pretium. Pretium annuli est centum sestertii, sed medus quid est exi? Exce. Maybe I should write it this way. There. Nonagenta.
Nonagenta, yeah.
Nonagenta. C in Roman numerals stands for centum, which is 100. So XC is 10 less.
Nonagenta. Yeah.
Nonagenta.
Nonagenta.
Albinus. Nonagenta non. Nonagenta non satis. Right.
Non-satis, yeah, that's
Enough. Medus. Accipe nonagenta sestertios
right.
ut.
I think that's what he said.
Not
Out.
quite.
Out. Nullos.
Yes.
AUT.
Out.
I'm sorry.
Nullos.
I left off the A. Sorry.
Yes. The A is not silent here. And the reason is, okay, I mentioned this, maybe I haven't mentioned it yet. There's vel, which means or. So I would say something like,
How do you distinguish those two?
well, vel can be, you know what? I'm going to throw that in a chart for the next club, for chapter 9. But briefly, vel means, well, in English, if I asked you, do you like apples or do you like pears? Suppose you liked both.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I would use vel, meaning there's no particular.
You're not distinguishing.
I'm not distinguishing them specifically. Right. But if I said ought, it means, do you like pears? Or, and it's an exclusive or, do you like apples? Meaning you can have one or the other, but you can't have both.
Yeah.
And so English doesn't really do a terribly great job of distinguishing that. For example, if you ask a child, do you want cake or do you want pie? The smart child will say both. Or do you want a chocolate bar or do you want a candy cane? Well, both, right? And they'd be perfectly honest. But if you're giving the choice between one and the other and they have to choose one, then you would use out. Annulus a digitum medium non
satis. I don't know.
Annulus a digitum medium non con. Whoops, wait a minute, it's not a long O. Convenit. Whoops.
Convenit, okay.
Venit is not. A ring on the middle finger is not suitable. Digitus medus nimis manus est. Sed annulus quod venit ad digitum quartum.
Quartum.
Yeah, and they give you the hint right there. Qui non
Tanto.
tantus.
Tantus, yeah.
Tantus est quantus digitus
Medius. Let's see, it's not as large as
medius.
Medius.
Yeah. So, whoops, I got to figure out where the heck. Okay. the ring is not it, or sorry, is suitable for the fourth finger because it's not suitable for the middle finger because it's too large. Qui non tantus est quartus digitus medius. Lydia leta digitum sum. You said it earlier, Alex.
Oh, is it? Oh.
I'll give you the first letter. A.
Annulum.
S.
Oh, I speech it.
Speech it. Yes.
Speech it. Yep.
Lydia, the happy Lydia, sees her finger et cumedio a taberna.
Oh, where'd she go?
And with Medus from the shop.
Abeunt.
Or exit.
Actually, it's a bit here.
A bit?
Yeah, because Lydia leaves with Medus from the shop.
Okay.
So Lydia leaves the shop, singular. If it were Lydia and Medus leave the shop, then it would be plural.
Then it would be abeunt.
Yeah, and then it'd be abeunt. Yeah, it's you have to actually think about what the subject is and how many there are. Lydia Medo viam
Monstrat.
monstrat. M-O-N-S-T-R-A-T. Okay. And I think for now, I'll try and fill out Pensum A and send the whole thing out to you guys. Let's see. Yeah, we're done with that.
Yeah, I find those with the pronouns or just the first. I mean, that to me is so confusing. The way they do those.
You mean Pensum A or what?
Yeah, Pensum A is that was the hardest one for me to tackle.
All right, then I will make sure I fill it out and send it out. Well, all right, maybe we can do a little bit.
I was not that confident.
This
is
is
a second.
Pennsylvania is a reminder. Pennsylvania is a reminder that we have to memorize.
Yeah. So,
pronouns.
What do you want for the first one?
Quid. Quid est albinus.
Was it quis?
I would go with quis.
All right, quis est.
Yeah.
Who is albinus?
Yeah.
Now yes, est tabernarius.
Okay.
Qui
yeah.
ornamenta vendit. Who is albinus? He is the shopkeeper who sells jewelry. Quid ornamenta? What jewelry?
Quid ornamenta, yeah.
Ornamenta.
Is it quay? Ornamenta is plural, right?
It is. Quae, you're right. Ornamenta quae albinus vendit sunt gemme et margaritae. Blank emet medus. Quid, what does medus buy? Ornamentum emet, he buys an ornament, jewelry. Quid ornamentum, what jewelry? Ornamentum quae.
Quad?
What?
Is it quad or quay?
Oh, sorry. You're right. It's direct object. ornamentum quad medus emit. I didn't read far enough. Est annulus
Cuius.
Very good. Pretium est. What does that actually say? HSC? Yeah, it does. Oh, that's not a.
It's an abbreviation.
It's an abbreviation. Hold on. Ornamentum medus emit est annulus cuius pretium est. C is centum. Oh no, nonagenta. I'm not sure what that is. HS.
Yeah, that threw me for a loop too.
HS. No idea. Digitus in what?
I'm sorry, I was muted. I was sitting here yelling at you and you didn't hear me. We've been through this before. The C's centum and HS has to do with sesterce. I don't know. I
Actually,
can't remember what the H
you're right.
was.
The abbreviation was HS, wasn't it?
Yes.
That's right.
And I can't remember what the H stands for, but the S was for the coins.
Sesterce. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Is it quo annulus?
Yes. In quo annulus, digitus in quo annulus ponitur, est digitus quartus. Digitus in quo, sorry. Hold on. No, yeah, quo. I got to check my notes here.
Would that be hic servus?
Yes, he was a hick. Hic servus. Sorry. Hic servus medus. This slave is medus.
Qui.
No, ILL.
Ile.
Ille.
Ile, that one is davus.
Yeah.
Hic servus medus est. Ile davus est. This servant is medus, that servant is davus. Lydia blank servum amat.
Hunk.
Yes. She thinks medus is a hunk. Well, okay, maybe not. But yes,
yeah.
Lydia honc servum amat non
Ilum.
ilum, yes. Likes this servant, not that one.
It took me a while to figure out they were using the this and that thing. With so many holes in the sentence, sometimes it's hard for me to figure out what they're trying to do.
It is. That's why I prefer actually Pensum C, because there you have to formulate the whole thing. And but hey, it's worth doing B and C. Let's see. Lydia amica. Lydia amica something servi est. Lydia something servi est. I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with cuius. What?
Yeah, yeah.
It rhymes with cuius. Lydia is the friend of this slave, non Helios, not that one. This is actually a Sesame Street episode here, where we teach you the differences between this and that. Lydia, servo osculum dat. Lydia servum osculum dat.
HUIC.
Yes. Whoop. Yes. Lydia gives a kiss to this servant, not that one. Whoop. That one. Oh, sorry. Wrong case.
Yeah, Lewis.
Yeah. Oh, ah. I got that one right. Yeah. Lydia gives a kiss to this servant, not to that one. Lydia op,
Hawk.
as in that.
Oh, I guess it is Hawk.
Is there oh, you know what? Oh, there it is. Lydia op.
Oh, but so it would be.
You're right. Hawk.
Okay.
Servo amateur. And it's long O here because it's, oops, ablet. Ah! Try that again. Hoc servo amateur non op illo.
Elo. Yeah.
Hoc oppidum est tusculum. Illud est rundicium. Cornelius in hoc oppido habitat non in illa.
Elo.
Vie huius oppida parve sunt.
I'm gonna have to go back over this.
The roads to this city
Are few.
are small,
Are small.
small, yeah. Or I should say the roads of this city, excuse me, genitive. The roads of this city are tiny. We don't say road. Do we say roads are small?
Narrow.
Narrow. Yeah, we would say narrow. I don't think we would say small. But anyway. All right. Enough. Let's get started with
The third declension.
Okay. Let's get started with the next chapter.
I haven't gone far enough to see whether they get into iStem. Do they?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Yes,
Well, we'll see it.
do.
We'll see it before long.
Like now,
Okay.
as you're about to see here. So let me resize.
Well, it doesn't start with iStems.
Well, okay. You're right. It doesn't.
I've got through the first page.
All right, hold on here. I'm gonna try and get. Oh, here it is. Let me arrange my windows for the next section. And hold on just a second. Share. We want this. No, we want this and we want this. Share. Okay. Capitulum nonum, pastor et oves.
Yeah, you don't get to it until about line.
Yeah.
30, about line
Now,
30.
I'm not sure which order to do this. Ethan asked, what are the names of other relatives? unfortunately, some of those are third declension. So I'm going to do this first, then we'll go through chapter 9, and then we'll actually come back to it later, I think is the best way to do this. Parentes, third declension, declinatio tertia. Parentes puerum et puellarum sunt pater et mater. Pater, mater, filius, filia. Pueri sunt filii, puellae sunt filiae. So far, you should be able to follow this. Filii sunt fratres filiae. Filiae sunt sorores filii. So brother, frater, sister, soror. The plural is fratres et sorores. And by the way, that's one of the first things you're going to see in this third declension is the plural is es.
Yeah, but the other you see is the is in the genitive, and
I know. We'll get to that.
But that's the most important thing to remember, is that that's what distinguishes it from the second declension. In the second declension, you don't have the is for the genitive.
Yes. Oh, if you mean that, yes.
But I'm saying that that's one way to recognize. If you see the is in the genitive, then you know it's a third declension.
Yes, and if you see es, you also know it's third declension.
But that's nominative and accusative.
Plural.
Plural. That's what I meant.
And there are no es ending words in the first or second declension, just the third.
Right.
So, pater est vir vel maritus matris. Pater, maritus vel vir. Mater est uxor vel femina patris. Whoops. Patris. There we go.
Is uxor a third declension?
Yes.
Okay. So uxores would be the nominative plural?
Yes. And it's also illegal.
It's what?
It's also illegal.
Okay.
I think that went over my head.
Wow, that went right.
You can't have more than one wife.
Yeah, well, some would say, well, okay. There's certain parts of the country where that's not
except in Utah.
In Utah, some parts of rural Utah and Saudi Arabia.
But you can have multiple wives that are having coffee together.
That's true.
Yeah, not only some parts of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, but right now we're talking about the family tree, stemma genealogicum. All right, so that's we know most of this, all right? Now, fratres et sorores, patris et matris, brothers and sisters of the father and mother. So pater, patruus, and amita. Frater patris est patruus, so uncle. Soror patris est amita. Why do I have extra ests in here? I don't know. Liberi patrui et amitae sunt patrueles filiorum et filiarum. So,
I see.
Brothers and sisters, father,
of father.
Soror pater est amita.
Yeah.
Frater patris est patruus. Now, I'm not saying that these guys descended just from this union, okay? That's called incestuous. So what I'm saying here is the children of these two, for the masculine, is patruelis, plural, or sorry. Hold on. Oh, plural. And patrueles patruelis. It's the same word for cousin. Okay.
Is patruus uncle?
Yes. Masculine or uncle. Well, obviously, if it's yes, it'd be the father's brother. So it is the paternal uncle. And the children of any aunts and uncles are the patruelis. Patruelis. It's the same word for both male cousins and female cousins. The difference is grammatically this is masculine and grammatically that is feminine. So if you wanted to say my female cousin, you might say patruelis mea. That would be my female cousin. And if I wanted to say my male cousin, then patruelus meum. The word is identical and switches gender according to match the person in question. Mater avunculus est frater matris et mater. I always stumble on this one. Matertera est soror matris. So they have different names for the maternal siblings versus the paternal siblings. And the cousins, sobrinus est masculinus et sobrina est femina. So at least in the immediate family, they distinguish whether it is on the maternal line or the paternal line. English, you have to say that like my paternal cousin, which would mean from the father's line, or the maternal cousins, or cousins on my mother's side, either one would be that one.
It's interesting that on the maternal side, the cousins, they have the differentiation between the male and female.
Well, no, sobrinos and sobrina are the same word. It's just the ending. Oh, all right.
But you don't have it on the other side.
Yes, you do. Because, okay. We haven't got to third declension yet.
Oh, because the declensions make it so.
Yeah,
okay.
the third declension has both masculine and feminine nouns. See, I debated whether I should do the third declension first and then come back to this or not. But now, if we want to go up a line, it becomes even more interesting.
Oh, could I make an observation?
Yes.
That this avunculus, that must be related to avuncular.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, meaning uncle or uncle-ish. Yeah, but in Latin, it's strictly on the maternal side. So the next step up is the grandparents, avius et avia, pater patris est avus, pater matrus est avus quoque. So for the grandparents, it's avus and avia, and it's the same on both sides. Frater avii vel aviae est patrus manius. So we go from patrus to patrus manius. And that makes perfect sense. We say uncle, great uncle. Amita mania, great aunt. And on the maternal side, you say avunculus manius vel matertera mania. Filii sunt nepotes, filiae sunt neptes, and both sides. So if you're a male nephew, nepote, male nephews, and female nephews are neptes. And we can go even farther back, and I'm not going to go through this list. I even produced this monster. And you can see that, okay, grandmother is avus avia. Then you go back or back further one generation, it's proavus, proavia. Then you go back another one, it's apavus, apavia. And then I can't read my own writing. Oh, atavus and atvia. And then finally, tritavus and tritavia.
Michael, are we going to have a quiz on this the next class?
Yes,
Okay.
as a matter of fact, but it's going to be on the genealogy of Christ.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is from the Hortus Deliciatum, which I've mentioned before. And you can see here is, let's see here. Yes. So this is the genealogy of Christ. And these are the various kings and stuff from Scripture, and there'll be a quiz on it next week.
Okay.
So you got to go back to your Bible and name all these guys.
Okay.
Actually, I found it interesting that they don't have names for all of these guys. So I don't know. The Hortulus Deliciatum was written by what's the English name? I'm blanking. Latin is Herrada. No, I guess that is the English name, is Herrada.
Lens, Bergen.
Yeah. Anyway, she was an abbess who put together the Hortus Deliciatum to educate her fellow nuns, and it just has all sorts of good stuff. And maybe when we get a chance, we'll go through some of the
Don't we get some of
manuscripts.
that genealogy during Holy Week?
Oh, yes. Yes. And in fact, here's a quiz for you. Matthew gives one genealogy,
Mm-hmm.
and Luke gives a different genealogy.
Okay. One is through the mother's side and the other through the father's side?
Possibly.
One through Mary and the
One
other
may
through
be, yeah. Luke is more interested in the biological relationships. He's Greek, whereas the Matthew, who's Hebrew or Jewish, is more interested in the tribal relationships. And so you can read about that sometime. But let's get on to the reading. Ooh, 2 minutes. Oh, well, out of time. Darn. Just let me add one thing. Okay, we had declinatio prima et secunda. Fairly straightforward. Declinatio tertia, third declension. In lingua latina, quinque declinationes sunt. Uno, duo, tres, quatuor, quinque. In declinatio prima, terminatio est a, et nomina sunt femina.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Exempla, domina, femina, puella, filia, rosa, ancilla, etc. Which, by the way, is a very good Latin word. You had a question?
No, I just said vita.
Mm-hmm. Oh, vita, quoque. In declinatio secunda, terminationes sunt us, ir, vel, Nomina sunt masculina, us, ir, et neutra, Exempla masculina, dominus, filios, vir, malum, etc. Exempla neutrum, whoops, what is malum doing in there?
How about medus?
Exempla neutra, malum, pirum, baculum, etc.
Yeah, baculum.
Hodie declinationem tertiam habemus. Declinatio tertia multa verba habet in scriptura et in liturgia.
Yeah.
And I need to put a macron over that. There. Exempla, pater, mater, nomen, rex, verba declinatio et terminatio quoque declinatio tertia. Now, verba declinatio is third declension. Et terminatio are also third declension nouns.
Mare is another.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is these,
In the
yeah,
Bible.
well, those are the other exemptions, but I'm also saying the words I'm using here are also from the third declension. And let me check something. Did I do it? Oh, I didn't. Tisk tisk. I thought I put it in here. Any TIO ending word, any TION ending word in English is generally speaking going to be a perfectly good Latin word. The nominative drops the N, so declinatio, terminatio. We have in the Our Father, temptatio. Those are all third declension and they are all feminine. So any TIO ending word is feminine, which will help you.
And then in the genitive, you add the NIS.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Now, nota bene, feminus, femina, feminum, verbum adjectivum est. Masculinus, masculina, masculinum, verbum adjectivum est. Nuter, nutra, nutrum, verbum adjectivum est. Adjectiva Latina, genus, numerus, casus, gender, number, and case, must match. So annulus feminus is a feminine ring. It is not annulus femina because the adjective has to agree with a noun. Vestis is clothing, femina. Vestis masculina, meaning male clothing, but not vestis masculinus, because vestis is feminine, so the adjective has to be the same case. Vestis femina would be feminine clothing, but not vestus feminus, because then you're mixing the two. So yes, the words feminine, masculine, neuter all have masculine and feminine neuter forms and have to agree with a noun. This will probably short circuit something in your brain because if we say femina, you'll think feminine, which you should. But feminus is also feminine. It just happens to be the grammatically masculine form. That's all. And I'm going to add, one last thing. Declinatio tertia. Habet verba femina. Et habet verba masculina. Et habet verba neutra. So the third declension has feminine, masculine, and neuter nouns. So you cannot tell if I just hand you a third declension noun with no clues as to whether it's masculine, feminine, or neuter, you're out of luck. So
But they're similar.
you're going to have to start memorizing it. I hate to say it.
But they're similar.
So what else? No, we'll leave it for that. That's far enough for now because it's already 9:04. So next time, let's see. I hope I dated. Okay. Next class is July 2nd. Is that a problem for anybody? The holiday is the 3rd. The 4th is Saturday. I'll be here. Let me put it that way. Okay, good. So we'll start in Capitulum Octavum, Pastor et Oves. Listen to the recording. Do try and listen to listen and read the chapter. And there was one other thing I was going to say. Yes. Oh, yes. Aves. Oh, where is it? Do we have it? Oop. Huh. I'll do it next time.
Sheep.
Just, yeah, Ovis, Ovis. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Ovis is one sheep. Okay. Aves is plural sheep.
Yeah.
And in fact, in English, you can't, well, we can say one sheep, two sheep, three sheep, etc. Sheep is both singular and plural. In Latin, we distinguish it. Ovum is egg, and the plural is ova. So don't confuse your aves with your ova. They're both edible, but one you might have for breakfast. And with that,
This is an I stem word.
yes, because of the ovium.
Right.
Well, and the other way you know it is, yes, is because ovis nominative and ovis genitive are the same. And we'll get into that. We'll get into what it means to be an I stem and all that other stuff. I don't want to go any farther than what we've gone for now. So let's mute everybody. Precatio finalis, in nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Amen. And with that, we are done with the class.
Bonum noctem.